Don't worry about harvesting anything else from this. We don't need any more.
And they still haven't fixed the grass issue.
What grass issue?
It's floating in the air.
Oh.
And then when you get to a POI, there's grass in the POI. Of course, it might be because this is an Alpha 12 save. Okay, I made an exit over here.
All right, I pulled up the core from the base, so it's now, again, a neutral base. Where'd you make this exit?
Right here.
Oh, you just drilled. Okay.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, so am I. Let me put my basic armor back on. You said you found a multi-boost.
Yeah, it's in here.
Nice. Okay.
No, the one I stole, I found a new one.
Now we've got a suit of heavy armor with all decked out in armor boosts.
I also have, I did find an armor boost as well.
Yeah, I just put it on that armor for the 4th armor boost. All right, let's go chill out in the crew lounge. Can you sit down in the same thing that I'm sitting on?
I'm sitting on this. I'm sitting on the couch.
Nah, it says currently occupied. They really ought to make it so that things like this can have multiple people sitting on it in different locations.
My butt is that big? Are you saying my butt is really big?
Oh yeah.
The toilet works the same way, but it flushes the moment you sit down on it.
Yeah, I know.
And then your feet dangle over it because it's just too big.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can warp when I'm sitting on the toilet. Where is the bathroom?
Over this way. Through there. Through that. All the way down.
See my feet dangling?
Yeah. Yeah. But anything you can sit on acts as a passenger seat, so...
I guess those toilets are meant for people who are 8 feet tall or something.
I don't know, I guess. Okay, so... Now that we have The carbon substrate is our next thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get our things working on making carbon substrate for us to put in there. And I'm just
output's 20, so it's gonna make a lot.
right. I'm just gonna go ahead and have it start making the carbon composite blocks, just because
It'll help Bill.
we need 7,859 altogether. We got 25, so 7,000 divided by 2 is what, 3,500?
Will this ship fit inside the Leviathan?
No.
Okay. Can you still dock it on top of it?
You could, theoretically. It'd look ridiculous, but once we get the Leviathan, we're just going to deconstruct this vehicle, so...
Okay. Move everything over.
Yeah, because we're not going to need this anymore, because the Leviathan can do everything this can plus some, so...
And it's heavily armored.
All right, I'm going to have it make up all that. I don't know if it will be able to. We might need some more wooden logs. So let's go ahead and just start harvesting some wooden logs. Do we even have... We don't even have a wood harvester anymore, do we?
No. And we converted one of them into a...
into a mining S.O.V. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, we don't even have a miner? Okay. Let me come over here and make one real quick. Harvester.
Got 5 wood with my shotgun. Yeah, just modify that one. That's what I was thinking. That's kind of big, though. We had one laying around, right?
No, I had to actually make that harvester.
Oh.
Wow, there's a lot of mushrooms over here. Come gather up all these mushrooms if you can.
Yeah, but you can't pick these. But I am picking other stuff. The blue ones you can't pick.
Why?
They're not pickable.
But that's stupid, unless they're poisonous, in which case it would sort of make sense.
They're just deco, really. But there are some regular mushrooms and some spices I'm picking up. Here's another one.
Yeah, over here there's a whole bunch of actual pickable mushrooms. Come over to where I am.
Coming.
There's a whole bunch of mushrooms and spice over here.
Shrooms for days.
I know.
The command base doesn't have a garden. No.
No, it doesn't. The Leviathan does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Leviathan is made specifically for us to never have to worry about coming back to another base. And it's made for a small crew of like 2 to 5, 2 to 4, or something like that. Whereas the...
So you get the... You add grow plots to it, huh? Steel ones?
Yeah.
You know what they did? They made it that you have to have an advanced constructor in order to build the steel grow plots.
I know, it's weird.
Seems odd. That one just vanished. I didn't even pick it.
All right, I've got 232 logs. You think that'll be enough?
Maybe. Everything's disappearing when I approach it. To pick it. It's like God's picking it before I can. And why is there a floating rock right here? Oh, it disappeared.
It's
what
like,
the hell?
It's like, nah, you already picked this one. It's gone. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make us an S.O.V. that's made specifically for wood gathering. It'll be a modified Mark 1 S.O.V. and it'll have like 3 or 4 harvesters on it.
Yeah, because that scavenger isn't very maneuverable, is it?
No, it's not nearly as maneuverable as an S.O.V. would be. So I'm gonna have to find another place to put an S.O.V. bay. I could put one into this area right here, build one right here, and just have you back it up right into here. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Now we should have more than enough stuff to finish all these carbon composite blocks. So while those are making up, let's see what the next thing we're gonna need is gonna be. Carbon composite, Sathium. We're almost there on Sathium. We only need just a little over 200 more. And we have that already in our thing. In fact, I can go ahead and grab... grab some of these
So we already
Sathium
wiped out the Xerox on this
plates.
planet, didn't we?
Apart from the drone base, we have not done the drone base yet.
Okay.
Next is neodymium. We're going to need 4,300 neodymium. And we will already have enough of that so that we can do that. So let's see. After this, hold on. After the constructor 1 gets done making the carbon composite blocks, which I think it's stopped making because it's... All right, let me...
Is it full or run out?
Yeah, it's full. Let me do a little bit of... what do you call it? Swapping things. Ammo box. I don't know why I made a whole lot of 30 millimeter bullets and 15 millimeter bullets.
We're going to get to the Leviathan, aren't we?
Oh, I know. We were going to put it on the space station. So let's head up to the space station.
All right.
Go ahead, take a seat somewhere. You said you wanted to do the toilet.
Yeah. I'll go upstairs. Sit on the pooper. Okay. Did you hear it flush?
No, but I was in external mode, so...
The best way to poop and warp at the same time. Of course, we're not going to warp, though. We're going to space. Why is the bay door open?
I don't know.
It's so glitchy. Actually, those ramp doors are, you know, whenever you power a ship on, they all open up when they're not really open.
What, you mean the ramps?
Yeah, the ramps. The
well,
the
I know
ramps.
I know the ramps will come out when you load a saved game. They're not really open, but they are, because you can still go up and down them. But then when you try to open them, they, well, open. You know, when you try to close
and open up again.
Yeah, when you try to close them, they open. So, all right, now where is our? Let's see. I know you're here somewhere. Small shipyard. Go ahead and put a waypoint. All right, it's on the other side of the planet.
So I learned something kind of new. Actually, it's been in the game for a while.
What's that?
Since they changed the what do you call it? The registry. Is, you know, all those old waypoints that you have that you set, there's a button that just resets them all and clears them all out.
Yeah, but it also clears out every waypoint that you want to keep, so...
Yeah. But it still gets rid of the ones that you need to get rid of and start over again.
Yeah. That's one way to clear waypoints that are in other sectors that, you know, are cluttering up your screen.
But it also clears map markers that you set, and it's still listed in your own list, but they don't come up on the HUD anymore.
Right, because they change them. They take the waypoint away from it, but leave the marker, so it's still a marker, but not a waypoint.
Right, I understand. That makes sense, because waypoints will always be shown.
Right, markers only show up when you're
in range,
like within like 200, 300 of them.
See a bogey. I'm not sure what it is though.
If it starts coming towards us, just, you know, turn on the weapons.
Oh, it's a Xerox orbital station.
Oh, okay, so it's not a bogey. It's a base that's a capital vessel that's actually a base, but it's actually a capital vessel.
It doesn't move.
All right, we are approaching the small shipyard.
So did you build a bigger shipyard?
Not yet, but I am going to. I'm going to have the small shipyard, and then I'm going to have the large shipyard, which is going to be large enough to do the ARV and Titan. It's going to be massive. It's going to be like 5 times the size of this one, maybe 10 times. Because this small shipyard is like the size of like one of the nacelles of the Titan. So all right. So we can teleport over. I'm going to go ahead and oh, are we not within range? We're not within Wi-Fi range. Hold on.
I already got out. Oh, Wi-Fi range. You should always be in teleporter range.
Yeah, we were within teleporter range, but I needed to go Wi-Fi range so I could move the stuff over to its ammo box. Okay, there we go. Now when we go into total lockdown mode on the small shipyard, its weapons ought to activate.
Wow, I was in space without my helmet for that long, and now it's bitching at me. I must have been like really close to the wall of the base of the ship where the oxygen leaks out.
Well, here's the thing: when you're in a ship and the ship moves, it takes the server a little bit to go, oh, you're not in the ship anymore, you need to breathe. You know, the icon will, the oxygen little thing will still disappear, but in order for it to go, oh, you need to breathe, it takes a little bit. So, all right. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start putting some of these carbon composite blocks into my blueprint. Yeah. I've got railgun bullets for your ship here. Broman's, DM's, FRAGaLOT's bomber. There we go. I don't know how many it can hold.
Oh, it's got room.
I also not sure where I put them.
There's only one container. It's just ammo container is all it has.
Oh, they're on the scavenger. Okay.
How did the scavenger get that?
Well, I moved them over to the scavenger while moving them out of the output. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put a box somewhere for explosives, just to put explosives in.
Boom, boom. Yes. Yep, you're in that box where it was.
Yeah.
I got that one
well, there are some that are in that box right now, but there's also some that are in the ammunition box. So I need to get a dedicated box for certain things. Yeah, I'm gonna want to to get a dedicated box, one for player ammo and one for base CVHV for vehicle ammo. So what I'm gonna do, all right, this is the tools box.
Put it up over here. If there's room. Just a small box.
Yeah, let's see.
Did you notice that the description for cargo lies?
What do you mean?
These large ones, these double box ones, it says it does like 1600, or no, it does 3200. That's actually 1600 after you drop it.
Yeah, they do 1600. Does it say they do 32?
Yeah, when you right click it and hover over your options of what you can use, it'll.
Oh yeah, it says volume capacity 32 KSU.
32K. Yeah.
That's definitely a bug.
Same thing with the smaller containers for HVs and SVs. It'll say 500 and it's actually 250. But these oddball ones, these ones that look like smaller containers on a platform thingy, I didn't really double check to see what the sizes are. Seems pretty big enough for me anyway. It's like over 5K. That one's only 3,000. They're all different though. That one's over 5,000. And the one you're in, I think, is over 5,000 or less.
Yeah, because they do it based on the what do you call it?
On the number of objects on here.
The model size of it. The dimensions of the actual pallet rather than just being a single block like they used to.
Lockers only hold 1,000. Can Leviathan take on a drone base?
Possibly. It is shielded, and it does have some turrets that work on the planet.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wait. However, I'm gonna wait until we have the Leviathan spawned in before changing any of our vehicles, before upgrading the SOVs. What I'll probably actually do is downgrade one of these SOV Mark IIIs to a Mark I and turn it into our harvester, then disassemble the other two and spawn in the Mark IVs so that we can, you know, do that. Because there's more than enough room for more than 3 SOVs in the Leviathan, I believe.
Yeah. Well, it's a huge ship, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so looking at our thing, the thing we need the most is neodymium. We'll need about 4,400 neodymium, and we have enough stuff to make that. So if I get... All right, I'm going to have this constructor stop making stuff. And I'm going to have it start making flux foils, where that requires titanium. I might just throw the neodymium ingots in there just as they are. We'll see.
How much time is left on it?
Right now, 2 hours, 31 minutes, but that should be going down. Erestrum and ZASCOSIUM. We need 1,698 of each. So, we're going to need more ZASCOSIUM. So, is there a place we can get ZASCOSIUM? We can mine ZASCOSIUM.
Oh, I'm not getting resources listed on here.
Don't forget you have to click the...
Okay. Okay, there we go. Nope.
Obipal Row had one, but I think, did we mine it out? Or did we just mine some of it?
See, Kai Moon 1 seems to have one.
Nope. Kai Moon 1 has Erestrum, but not ZASCOSIUM.
Oh, I'm looking at Sathium. We need Sathium, though, too, right?
Yes, but primarily right now we're going to need ZASCOSIUM. We don't need any more Sathium for the thing because we have plenty of hardened steel or the what do you call them? The Sathium plates.
Yeah, we probably. I don't remember if we did take it from Obipio Road, even though it's the nearest place.
I think
that was the first place we went to.
Yeah, I think we did get ZASCOSIUM from, we got ZASCOSIUM from the Planet Remnant. We didn't get it from the asteroid, so we can go to Obipal Row and get ZASCOSIUM.
Yeah, because we were more concerned about getting the titanium there.
Right.
Also platinum there.
That's why we have a lot of ingots, because we found a lot of ingots in alien devices or in alien containers, and then that little bit of ZASCOSIUM ore we got from the thing. So we should be able to go to Obipal Row and harvest ZASCOSIUM.
We can use those SOVs and Mark IIIs one more time.
So I'm going to go ahead and have...
I'm sitting down, so you can work if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to have it start making ZASCOSIUM alloy, which is what we need to make, which just uses Erestrum and ZASCOSIUM in equal quantities. So if we need let's say 1,700, then hold on a second.
It uses 1 ingot, but how much does it output? I forget.
The alloy uses 5 ingots of each type. So I need to make 340 to get 1,700, which will be 2 more than we need.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to start making those. Doesn't
it output more? Doesn't it output like 5?
It doesn't matter what it's going to output because
But if you're getting the override 2 and the output's 5, then you don't have to use the last 5.
Well, yeah, we could just hold on to those last ones. Yes, if it does that. So. All right. Oh, Beeple Row is. Let's just lock target. Okay, Beeple Row is the one that has the question mark in it.
Yep, it is output 5 for the ZASCOSIUM alloy.
That's good. That means that we don't have to worry about
Overflow.
Right.
Yeah, I see it. I see these ZASCOSIUM asteroid because we identified everything here. It's to our right. Starboard side.
Yep, and it's one of the ones that we did not mine yet, so. Because the ones that we've mined out, I actually put a marker that says done on it on my map, so.
Aren't you able to get to this map if you're not here, if you've already been here?
I don't think so.
You should make it, you know, like you can just look up your ship records and its database of explored areas.
You should be able to, but you can't.
Well, on our way, I'm going to refill my coffee and head to the kitchen. Be right back.
Okay. There is one resource that we have not yet discovered. I want to go discover that after we get the ZASCOSIUM alloy.
Okay. What would it be? Like,
I have no idea.
Probably more titanium, probably.
That is possible, but we already have there's a platinum asteroid over there too.
Yeah. Be right back.
All right.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh.
Turn off the gravity before you get into your thing. People keep telling us that we should put CV drill turret on this thing, but I'm like, but this is so much fun doing it this way.
It'd be even cooler when we turn these into SVs.
Yeah, it'll be just as fast as the CV thing when we turn these into SVs, I think, or close to it.
And we can use them on planet side too, the SVs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like having a really fast drone to pick up tons. Oh, I'm already full.
Yeah, I know. You fill up quick with ZASCOSIUM. It's not a whole terrible lot number-wise, but ZASCOSIUM has a large volume.
I see. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on my little meter here on the left.
Yeah, as soon as it turns red, I go ahead and transfer it over. Yeah, I had to add an additional generator to the Mark IV SOVs because of all the thruster usages. In addition to the drill turret, the laser drills, it used way too much power.
Does that mean its inventory is smaller now?
No, because there was a space in the between the thrusters and some of the other stuff that I had to change out that that added space to the interior. I think its cargo may be a little smaller. Like the cargo on these is 2070. I think it may be like 1800 and something, but I'm not positive.
Couldn't have possibly emptied this out yet.
We could have possibly, but not probably.
Proper words. It's all about phrasing.
After all, this is one of the smallest asteroids, so.
Okay, because it does seem like I'm moving faster. But that's because it's a smaller asteroid.
Yeah, it's a very much smaller asteroid.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see any more either. I'm just making a whole loop around it.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. I don't see anything either.
I think we
Yeah,
did get it all.
I already emptied my cargo. So
Yeah, me too. When we get back in, remember to add oxygen to your SOV, because mine's out of oxygen.
Okay. Yeah, well, mine's too.